Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, Metamalicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond. Also known as your modern Zenon, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. Oh, child. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, y'all. Child, y'all don't even understand. Whew, these people been doing the mostest this month, honey, okay? Like, yeah. They on some demon time for real. Y'all don't even understand. So I'm trying to figure out, am I going to do y'all a reading first or am I going to go into this thing? So, I'm going to do another, I don't know if I'm going to make it a hot topic, tarot reading, or if I'm going to do like, one of my dream breakdown segments, or what have you, y'all. But these dreams been stupid, dumb, crazy, y'all. These people are ridiculous, okay? They are ridiculous. They are obsessed with me. They stay in my damn energy. They just won't stop. People are like, seriously weird, man. Demonically possessed. And I'm like a nice person. I'm a kind person. But they just keep trying shit and trying shit. Won't work. Trying shit and trying shit won't work. You understand? Like, it is crazy, y'all. This dream that I had today, honey, I literally woke up laughing. It was so ridiculously funny. It was invasive. You know what I'm saying? Because of what was going on, what was being done. But it was like so many different things that happened. It was almost like somebody was trying to jam pack. It was almost like a movie playing and jumping from like scene to scene to scene to scene to, different things happening or what have you. But child, when I got to the end of that first of all, the beginning of the dream, because it's like I was having this one dream, and then I ended up getting up and having to attend to my daughter, give her medicine and different things like that. I laid back down again. I ended up dozing off again until it was time for her to go to speech, do her speech session or whatever. And so I ended up having this other dream, child, y'all, and it was like so many different scenes of different things that was happening. That was kind of strange. That was weird. And you know what I'm saying? The end of that dream, y'all, the beginning of the first dream that I had and the end of the last dream that I had, y'all, that shit was so crazy. It was stupid. So, I don't know. I done wasted this much time talking about it, y'all. As you can see here, y'all, I've been documenting like everything, writing, journaling, and y'all know I write anyway, and just writing things down. I'm actually going to give this person a pass because y'all not gonna believe who they cloak themselves as in this dream. Okay, y'all are not going to believe it. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. But then I could feel this person's energy and I could hear this person's voice. And then after I woke up laughing, I could see this person's face clear as day and knew exactly who it was, even though he was trying to cloak himself in the dream. And it's actually his first time coming to me in my dream. So I'm gonna give him a pass this time, even though he slick tried to violate me in a funny way. But he slick tried to violate me, you know what I'm saying? He astral traveled to me in my dreams. He's using some type of sex magic or some type of magic of some kind to get into my energy or whatever. But the tripped out thing about it, y'all, they have used so many different people. Like, they've really used rappers, like, rappers. I've had a couple singers, like, I had a couple singers when I was first being targeted, but it's not too many secrets that bother me like that. Like I may see them here and there, like every once in a while, type thing. Like if I see rituals being done and different things like that or whatever, but to like specifically come to me, speak to me, doing certain things directed to me, it hasn't been a big problem with the singers. Because when it comes to the feminines, it seems like it's a lot of masculines. When it comes to the feminines who are in the industry and in the government, they're familiar spirits to me. So I know all the ones of them who are high ranking witches and different things like that or whatever. And they may be doing things behind the scenes, but they don't directly come to me the way that the men do. And so I've had like this surge of rappers. There's 3 main rappers that have stayed in my energy or whatever, which I have written about or whatever. This time, guys, it was a comedian. And I'm like, okay, so this is why he's trying to be funny in the dream, y'all. But he cloaked himself. The person that not only is this man African American, he cloaked himself as a white man, and as a white man that's a government official. Okay, guys, and the most least likely person you think. And so I knew this was like a funny man. This is like a funny person. I'm like, this is a comedian. And so I'm like, okay, so we're going to get funny now. We know what's from rapping, so now we're going to get funny. Okay, so let's get silly. Get silly. Okay, it was a trip. Y'all, when I tell y'all about this, it's crazy. And you know what? I was going to go ahead and do this reading, but I'm gonna kind of make this into a reading. But look, y'all, I'm going to just go through what I wrote here for y'all, okay? And, well, I wrote this for myself, but I'm just going to share it with you all, okay? I normally do this in a different way. This is just like note-taking, writing, journaling, basically, or whatever. I'm actually going to give this person a pass. I'm not going to go in on them, okay, like I've done the others, because the others that I decided to, I actually gave them several passes, okay? They've been in my energy for a long time. They've actually like came at me directly, you know what I'm saying? Several times, okay? And only recently did I decide to start to turn my, a lot of my pain I turned to art anyway. So only recently, you know what I'm saying? You have to own shit that is happening to you, that is going on with you. So whether, you know what I'm saying, I'm a targeted individual, I'm going to flip that shit. I'm going to turn it to art. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm going to make the best of my situation or whatever for me. You're not going to control every aspect of my life the way you want to. So that's when I decided that, I was going to start recording like my dreams and turn my dreams into poems, okay? And so that's what I've been doing, guys. And I actually have several other dreams. Not everything I discuss with you all. Like I'll record and write down and write about it. Like sometimes stuff is like too violent or too gruesome or too ridiculous, or about other just different things or whatever. And so it's certain ones that I choose to share publicly with you all, okay? But anyway, guys, so this is what I wrote, okay? And real quick, this is going into the second dream. The first dream that I had, y'all, it was weird. I was in this room, okay? And on that dream, it seems like I astral traveled to where does that sound right? These persons were where they were, okay? And so there was like a group of people. From what I can tell, they were all women in there. But I didn't see them at first. What I seen was, they wanted me to believe, y'all, I'm going to tell you what I seen. I seen a cat that had cut open another cat, a smaller cat, and took the insides of that cat out and then ate it. And so it wasn't, and then sold the cat back up. So it wasn't until but this was, I was seeing it like the cat was doing this to the other cat. And then I'm thinking, I just thought in the dream, I'm like, hold up, first of all, a cat can't do this. This was a human doing this. Now I'm realizing, okay, some type of satanic ritual is going on, okay? And y'all be surprised, like some of these people, you know, they use the goats and chickens and, you know, all different type of animals to sacrifice in the rituals and shit. But they done some malicious shit. These people be sacrificing house pets and all kinds of shit or whatever, y'all. So by now I'm like, hold up, I'm trying to make sense of the dream while in the dream. You understand, type of thing, because it's like I'm there, but I ain't there in this dream. And this is how you know when you have astral traveled somewhere and you're seeing things that's going on, but the people that is there don't know that you're there and seeing what's going on. So it's like I'm there, but I ain't there. And I'm seeing what's going on, and I'm trying to make sense of the dream, what I'm seeing in the dream while in the dream, you know, type of thing. And I'm like, hold up, some type of satanic ritual is going on here. This is a human who just sacrificed this cat, cut this cat open, took this cat's insides out, sold this cat back up, ate parts of the cat's insides. And then, I don't know if they passed it around the group or something like that or whatever, because this is when I began to see other people. And it was like I was hearing certain people talking. And see, when I astral travel places and what have you, when they realize that I'm there and start speaking to me, I jump out. I get out of the dream. Okay? Because, and you need to do that if you go through that at all, because in those type of dreams, that's when persons will try to get you in alignment with certain things. They'll try to offer you certain things. Oh, here, eat this, drink this, sign this, or do this. And it's a part of a whole ritual while in the spiritual realm, while you're in the dream state. You understand? And these things can manifest in the physical, in your real life. Okay, so if that ever happens, okay, you need to try to wake up. You need to get out immediately. And my angels are like really good, like before, you know, stuff get on that level, to get me out really quick. You understand? You don't want to get trapped in a dream. You don't want to get stuck in a dream where you can't get out or whatever. So I knew that this was a ritual that was going on. And I also knew that none of the people, I could tell by the body shapes and how the women looked that these were women. I didn't see any men there. These were women doing some type of ritual, and their faces look blurry, but I could tell they're all women. It didn't seem like I didn't, because I can feel energy too. From the energy that I felt in the room, I don't feel like I knew any of these people. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing of them, not knowing. You know how you don't know somebody personally, but you are familiar enough with them to know of them? I didn't even feel that. So whoever these persons were felt unfamiliar to me, and I didn't know them personally. But it's like one of them started trying to talk to me, was telling me like who each person was. And the one chick that I seen clearly, she was sitting down, she had something in front of her, and it was almost like she was you ever seen a seer, or you ever seen, well, no, maybe not a seer, you ever see like those movies? You've seen it sometimes in movies where a seance or something is going on, and the person's eyes are looked almost like whited out, and they're like scribing on something, they're writing on something really fast as the spirits come through or something like that, or whatever, like a channeling or something or what have you. It seems like what that person was doing. And the one lady told me I heard her say she's a drawer, But the proper term analogy would be she's an illustrator, somebody who draws certain, draws certain things, or paint certain things. There would be an illustrator or what have you. So maybe that's her profession that she's in. This woman draws, and so she was over there scribbling something. Okay, guys. So I got up out that dream because they began to communicate with me, and I knew that what I was seeing was some type of satanic ritual that was being done. Okay, y'all. So I get up. I take care of the business I need to take care of. I lay back down. My daughter got about an hour and a half before she had to do her speech. What I teach her, or what her speech teacher or whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet. Okay. And so I end up dozing back off, y'all. Okay. Y'all, the most ridiculous shit. If that wasn't ridiculous enough to y'all, it was like I was in a movie, and it was jumping from scene to scene to scene. Only this time, the people that was in that dream came to me. I didn't astral travel anywhere because it feels different. When you have had an out of body experience and traveled somewhere else, it feels different than when a person comes to you. It's the easiest way that I can explain it, because I'm not really sure the proper terms or words to use for you to understand what I mean. But in the second dream, I knew that everybody that I was seeing and encountering had come to me. Okay? So, let me set this scenery. In the second dream, it seemed like I was somewhere. It almost seems like a neighborhood. It seems like, I don't know, like it seems like a neighborhood. It seems like a bunch of different houses or some type of living spaces where people live in. The weird thing about it, and you know how everybody have their own internet or something like that or what have you. I ended up talking to a woman, and she was asking me something about something. And I ended up looking behind me, and I seen some type of wiring or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to explain to her, yeah, everybody has their own such and such or something. Pertaining to like the wiring or maybe the Wi-Fi or something like that. That was simple enough. It was like nothing. But it set the scene of this neighborhood that I was in, because it went from there to me being at this house. And then all of a sudden it was like I was in a relationship with something. No, well after that, it was like being at this house, and I'm seeing, it's like my daughter was there, and she was playing with people, and I'm seeing these different people, and they're like different ages, different sizes. As a matter of fact, one of the girls that came to talk to me, she was older, but I think she was like the sibling of the younger ones that was around, that was playing with my daughter or something like that. Then all of a sudden it jumps to the scene. I'm at this house. It's like and it seems like I'm in a relationship with somebody that I can't see clearly. I didn't see that person, but it seems like I'm in a relationship with somebody. But whoever this person is has a lot of kids or some shit. It's a trip, okay, y'all. And it seems like I'm in this relationship with this person. I only have this one kid, but it seems like this person has a shitload of kids. Like, I want to say at least 5 or more. And it's like I'm helping this person take care of this. At least I think I was in a relationship with this person. I don't know, honey. Because I ain't never been with me. Like, it's weird. Okay? And then other things begin to unfold. Okay? So this is what I got. Sometimes the ridiculousness of these lucid dreams are disturbingly funny. I almost don't even know where to start, honey. Many different things happen in this one, jumping from scene to scene, getting weirder by the moment. First, it appeared I was in a relationship with an unknown individual. But this person has a lot of kids to only my one that I was helping take care of for them. The second scene of the dream, I stepped outside of my home only to my surprise see my supposed yet neglectful evil mother popping up unannounced at my house with random things I didn't ask for, I didn't want, I didn't need, but trying to force her way into a conversation with me. Scene 3. As I walked down the sidewalk to the front yard and gate of my house, someone appeared out of nowhere asking about a neighbor that lived a few houses down from me, but he was somehow missing for some reason. And that was creepily odd. The other thing about that is whoever this neighbor man is, it's like when I walked outside, you know how someone, when people come to your house and you walk them out, you know, to the car or whatever, it seems like kind of like that's what I was doing or something. But in the midst of this happening, this person runs up on, you know, us and like, hey, did you see such and such? This person is missing, okay? And it's almost like it's this haste, it's this search for this man, but he's a grown man. It's like not a child or anything like that. This is a grown man, and he lives, I'm looking down, I see myself looking down the road, and he lives like a few houses down from wherever I was staying. This man is missing. It's like some type of haste. People are looking for him, trying to find him. Something is going on, but I didn't get in the rest of the dream what was exactly going on, but I did get a sense of whoever that man is, he's hiding out. It's like he's got another house, and he's literally watching the house that everybody thinks that he is staying in, and that's the most that I got about that situation. But he's assumed to be missing in some type of way. The fourth scene of my dream, someone comes to have now while I'm still standing outside at the end, you know how you walk down the side, walk out your house, it's like a sidewalk this way, and on either side you got your front yard, and you know, some people who have a fenced in yard or whatever, the fence is at the end of the street curb or whatever to the driveway and different things. So it's like that, what I'm seeing. So after the person ran up on me and asked me had I seen the man that lived down the street, you know, the neighbor down the street that was somehow missing. Now, I don't know where he is. Is that the mystery man that I'm supposed, like, I don't know. But after that, after that person leaves, someone else come up all of a sudden to have a conversation with me while I was still standing outside in my front yard. The conversation was unclear for me to recant it to you, but the scene switched from me standing outside talking to this person, and all of a sudden we was in a public place that is appeared to be kind of fancy. All of a sudden, this man leaned closer to whisper in my ear. Then I could hear him clearly, and he said, "Can I have some?" I laughed in amusement because this was a white man that I was talking to, but I couldn't see his face just yet until I said, "Have some what?" jokingly. Then he did a little dance. It was like this hump type of dance, guys. You know how like almost like somebody popping but not too hard, like popping or twerking but not too hard, like the Humpty dance or something. This man started doing this, okay? And then that's when I was able to see this man clearly, y'all. Y'all gonna think I'm batshit crazy when I tell you this. This man showed his face as President Donald Trump, y'all. I was shocked. I was laughing my ass off out loud. I asked this man to stop doing this ridiculous dance in public. And in that moment, that's when I can see a glimpse of the person who was cloaking themselves as President Trump. It wasn't actually President Trump. I'm not sitting here telling you that President Trump came to me in my dream doing the Humpty dance, trying to woo me, do me, and screw me. That's not what I'm telling you. Somebody who obviously either hates Donald Trump or thought it was funny, like a comedian, to act like they was Donald Trump, to fuck with me in my dream, y'all. They cloak themselves as this man, but what they don't understand is I'm an empath, so I can feel energy, and there's other things in a dream. Even when you can't see a person's face in the dreams, you might see their body shape. You might be able to tell what race they are, what clothes they're wearing. You might be able to hear their voice. You can feel their energy, and so you can. And this is what all the things that I use all my senses in a dream, if that makes sense. Okay, so in a dream, I can, things that you can't see, or I can't see, I can smell, or I can hear, or you use your other senses. Okay, so in that moment, y'all, I could see who was cloaking themselves as President Donald Trump, and it was, to my surprise, it was a comedian, obviously trying to be funny by presenting himself as President Donald Trump. Okay, now interestingly enough, this comedian is African American, and besides that, this man is married with a family, yet he was in my dreams trying to have sex with me. Okay, so clearly he had did some type of sex magic, some form of black magic or voodoo, and astral travel to me to play this comedic joke on me or some shit. Okay, anyway, it was when I noticed that he was serious and started taking his clothes off and then appeared naked before me that I woke up laughing hysterically. Okay, that's when I woke up, guys. Okay, y'all need to understand that the celebrities are seriously a trip, y'all. Okay, they are a trip. They could be funny at times, they could be crazy at times, they could be smooth out a cotton picking mind at times. Okay, since my awakening and discovering that I'm a targeted individual, they frequent my dreams quite often. Okay, this never happened to me before I was 30 years old. My awakening started when I was 30, but it wasn't until I was around 33 that these people started like appearing to me. You know what I'm saying? I could hear them and see them and all this other kind of things. Okay, guys. And don't get me wrong, I'm a very humble person. I'm no groupie. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I would treat them people like they regular people. You understand? Respectfully. Would treat them like they regular people. The one thing that most people don't. You understand? So I'm not over here geeked up, fascinating about some celebrities, idolizing celebrities. I ain't on that type of time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I kid you not, I feel like these people are talented and skilled, and they happen to get noticed. They strived after, what they, they strived after their dreams, and they became rich and famous and made a lot of money from doing what they do. But I feel like they regular people to me. You understand what I'm saying? But it's interesting, like, I've never had a wet dream about these folks. I never dreamed about celebrities before. And y'all, as a loner, I kid you not, music, TV, movies was my best friend, was the only friend that I had growing up. Okay? I mean, I know some of these people's songs and scripts in their shows and movies better than they do. And can recite it for you word for word without even looking at the script. You understand what I'm saying? That's how much I am in tune with the arts and all other kinds of. It has been like that my entire life. You understand what I'm saying? And I still never idolized these people. I was still never some, junkie, groupie type of chick. You understand what I'm saying? So like I said, it's really a trip that this is happening to me, and it's happening more and more frequently. Okay, in the beginning, it was the same circulation of a few different celebrities. When I first became a targeted, realized I was a targeted individual, I had people coming at me that I wasn't even talking to, and I'm trying to figure out. First of all, I ain't never done y'all no wrong. I ain't never had no beef with y'all. I ain't came for y'all sideways, but y'all checking for me. And see, the reason why it happened is because when I first got on YouTube, I sent out a series of poems, and I sent them to music like labels or studios or whatever. I blessed a couple people, celebrities in the industry with, I used my gift to give them, and they were supposed to use it. I gave it to them for free. I didn't expect anything from them. They were supposed to take it, flip it, and make hella money off of it. Okay, but they chose that to then attack me, work against me, do spell work on me, target me, gang stalk, harass me, just sabotage and ruin my life. And I literally never done these people no wrong. Okay, and so they had a lot of different people. Like, it, it was way worse when I first being a target and figuring out what the hell is going on and why in the hell is this happening. And it dwindled down to a certain few people, okay? And then it ended up being an exchange between me and a couple of artists that was making slick shots, throwing slick shots and wisecracks and they songs and different shit about me that I clearly knew that was about me. So, being a good sport, I popped back. You know what I'm saying? It was like, a creative exchange, if you will. Type of thing. No beef, no hard feel, not on my part. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until later that I realized, okay, these people really hate me. They dislike me. Like, they want to hurt me, type of shit. That I'm like, okay, wow, okay. And then these people started like coming to me in my dreams, like using spell work to attack me in my dream state. Like, I kid y'all not, I swear for all my life, I am not lying to y'all. I would never come on here and make any damn thing up. Look, third eye here, light, truth. What I'm telling you is the truth. Awareness. I have no reason to lie. I would never lie to you all about nothing. I can tell you word for word from celebrity to celebrity the certain shit that they said, combating against things that I said, that I wrote in different things, okay? I kid y'all not. Me speaking of these people, y'all, I can think of somebody and they'll pop up. I speak these people's name and it's like, they get some type of, I don't know, they get some type, it brings them some type, and I'm not like tooting my own horn like I'm so, I'm the shit, or, I'm better than somebody. Like, it's not on that, it's not that with me. I don't walk around here like I'm cocky, arrogant, conceited, I'm not stuck up, I'm not bougie. I'm like the nicest person in the freaking world, okay? But I can pop off if you cross me, type of shit. But like, in one of my poems I wrote back in the day, y'all, I said something about it's a cold world. And in something I write, there may have been the poem that I wrote called Dr. Evil, or it was one of the poems that I wrote. I said something about cold world, okay? We know, a lot of people know that that's a term from damn it, what is the, what is the rapper name? They're trying to boggle. J. Cole. And I kid you not, I hadn't seen this man in years, okay? Then all of a sudden he showed up on a award show, and he was opening up the award show, performing. And one of the poems I wrote, I said, in one of the poems I wrote, there was a line that I put, what is this, the Jetsons? And I went on to say something else. The same award show that had Erykah Badu opening up as the host, and she kicked her shit or whatever, and she was like, no, it's not the Jetsons, more like the Jeffersons. It's like they literally had these people coming at me like this, and it was still no beef. It was funny. And then like, it was certain shit that people would do, and it was like one that I spoke about Kanye and the things that was going on with Kanye back then. This just goes to show how many years ago this was. This was like when they had did all of that shit to him and ended up putting that man in a mental institution, and then telling the world that he was dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? If the man is thirsty, give him a drink of damn water. You don't put him in a mental institution and dope him the hell up. You understand what I'm saying? And they was just sending that man through a lot of stuff just for him speaking his mind, just for him speaking his truth. So I ended up writing about him in one of my poems, and was talking about that, I was renting like, something like that or whatever. They ended up having, and how I know that these people was watching me, because I used to sit up and do my daughter's hair while she sat sometimes she would sit at the computer desk and play games on the computer while I'm braiding her hair. Y'all, I kid y'all not, that year at the award show, if they didn't have Kim and Kanye sitting front row seats with Kim with cornrows in her damn head like my daughter, y'all, the shit got crazy. How these people were doing, and like I said, it still was like no hard feelings, but I'm clearly seeing what these people were doing. I used to have a friend guy. Okay, I was the bestest friend this fool could have ever had, but he crossed me. Okay, and of course he was a Scorpio. But his name is Kevin. My name is Tiffany. Okay, back then, this is when they had Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish real tight. Like Kevin Hart, helped Tiffany Haddish with her career, different things like that or whatever. So they was had them doing a lot of pieces together, being seen together a lot or whatever, and they were making a mockery of the friend guy that I used to have named Kevin, and here I am named Tiffany or whatever. Just like the signs and subliminals, y'all can go on and on. Okay, but there were certain individuals. But so I sent these poems out to like churches, to like college arts departments, to studios, to radio stations, all kinds of shit. Okay, I mean, they even had Ricky Smiley and them throwing slick shots at me. Okay, they had and at this time, when I was under the assumption, like I was awake then, I was going through an awakening then, but Spirit hadn't showed me that a lot of these people were sellouts. Like the people, especially the people that I reached out to and shared some work with, that it was nothing wrong with it. I was speaking about true things, like things that was going on in the government, injustices, people being killed, children being missing, all kinds of things that you think a lot of these people that proclaim to be Christians would be, in behind, standing up for. Y'all, I had from people from the church, because I even sent some of my poems to Bishop T.D. Jakes. Them people attacked me. Ricky Smiley, they attack. I'm talking about slick shots, wisecrack, all kinds of shit coming from everywhere. Okay, y'all. This was the beginning of me being a targeted individual, and it was non-stop, and it's been non-stop for years. Okay, and so the more and more they was attacking me so much, I ended up taking those poems down off of YouTube. I hate it to this day, because when you delete anything, it's gone. They claim it's gone forever. It's still in the ether. It's still in the, you know what I'm saying? They still got it, okay? And it was, it was like the shit went viral, y'all, because it was like a series. It was only posted, the first 3 that I put out, it was only supposed to be those 3, okay? But Spirit had me to do like 3 more. It was actually supposed to be 7, but it ended up only being 6, because the 7th one that I did was called Transformation, and it was going to let's just say put a lot of people on blast as being transgender, that y'all are not aware is transgender type thing. But it wasn't out of hate from me. It wasn't out of position of like, look at them, these nasty people type of thing. Like, it wasn't written like that or whatever. But I literally heard, and that was the first time that the frequencies were so high that I could hear them. I heard them say, if we let her get this out, it's going to destroy them or something. And so I didn't even put that poem out at all. I heard what they said. I didn't even put it out at all. And then when I erased all of the poems that I did send out, it had went, y'all, I kid you not, I had only about maybe 75 to 100 friends on Facebook at the time. I got to the max friends that you can have on Facebook is like 15,000, I believe. Y'all, I have friends requests coming in like all day, every day, like back to back to back. My shit was being flooded like all day, every day. I got to the maximum friends on Facebook within like 2 weeks. Okay? the shit had went viral. I didn't know it was gonna go viral like that. But like now to this day, like if you go to my Facebook, only recently have I gotten to the point where here and there I accept people's friends requests or whatever, but I literally deleted everybody, because everybody on there is just fake, phony, fraudulent, okay, untrue as individuals. These people are not your real friends, okay? I guarantee you the majority of your friends that you got on Facebook and Instagram and different things like that, if you walk past them in Walmart, they probably likely not to even know who the hell you are, or you not to know who they are. You understand what I'm saying? If these are people who live in your same state. But anyway, long story short, this has been going on a long time, y'all. I kid you not, I swear to God on my life, I would never come on here and lie to you, okay? And the gang stalkers that they now got on YouTube that throw their slick shots and they wisecracks and use their little triggers to try to attack me and you know, throw their little jabs at me or whatever. They fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue too, okay? They scripted, they taking pay cuts, they getting money behind the scenes and shit to be cyber bullies, okay? And target people and be gang stalkers and harassers. And some of these people even try to pretend like they targeted individuals they sell, but I can spot them from a mile away, baby. You just know you don't hurt me none, okay? You don't hurt my feelings none, and what you feel about me don't even matter to me, okay? Because you don't even have the courage to say the shit to my face, okay? You don't even have a courage to put a name on it, nigga, okay? So just know that, okay? You're not righteous, you're not upstanding, you're not spiritual, you're fake, you're phony, you're fraudulent, you're witches, you're demonic, you're a sellout, and you'll do anything for money, okay? Now run tell that to your handlers, okay? But yeah, so I have no reason to lie to y'all. Y'all don't come on here and make this stuff up. Okay, before I was a targeted individual, I never was deprived of sleep, had a problem with sleep deprivation or insomnia a day in my life. Okay, I used to have, as a loner, the other favorite thing besides listening to music and watching TV and movies and different things like that was sleeping. I used to love to go to sleep. I used to have out of body experiences all the time when I was a kid. It was like, I used to love going to sleep because it was the only time that I could leave this world. I used to go to other worlds, other places. I kid you not. This is how I know that other places. I have seen shit that y'all, if I told y'all, you would call me a lie. I'm talking about, I've seen animals that y'all have never even seen on this planet. Okay? Some of which you may have heard of and you assume is fairy tale and don't exist, but they actually do in other worlds. I've seen all kinds of things. And I've been all kinds of places. I used to love going to sleep just so I could dream, because it was the only times that I could get away from this world, and it would be so peaceful, lovely dreams. It wasn't violence, it wasn't hate, it wasn't pollution, it wasn't evil, it wasn't wicked. Everything seemed pure and clean and wholesome. I used to love dreaming. I haven't ever been afraid of the dark. I was never worried about the monster under the bed or in the closet type shit, okay? I didn't have nightmares. I don't have nightmares. You understand what I'm saying? I have weird dreams now, but I didn't have weird dreams back in the day. When I was before I had an awakening and became a target. I've been blocked from having bad dreams all my life. I don't have bad dreams. Even to this day, the dreams that I have is just weird. It's stupid, it's dumb, it's crazy. Some of them might be a little violent or overly sexual or something like that or whatever. I never had these dreams before I was awakened, before I became a target. This shit is being done by way of spell work and artificial intelligence. Telekinesis, using telepathic communication and manipulating technology, manipulating electronic frequencies and pulses and different things like that to invade and violate people's mind. Okay, y'all? This is the reason why I'm telling y'all this, okay? Yeah, this is all part of my destiny, okay? My third eye is open. This is the reason why these people attack me the way they do, okay? They attack me because of the light in me, okay? The protection over my life, because God's grace is on me. I'm telling you the truth. Okay? A lot of people will swear a lot of things on other people. They'll swear to God. They'll swear on the mamas, on the kids and everything. I swear on me. On my own life. I'm telling you the truth. And those in the know, they know I'm not lying. I would never make up a lie on any of these people. Any of them people that I just named. I'm not just saying them names because I dislike them people. I don't have a bad feeling or a bad bone about them people. I have absolutely no reason to get up and just make up something and to lie on them people for absolutely no reason at all. None whatsoever. I would never do that to anybody. I'm telling you the truth. But anyway, y'all, back to this dream. So I really concluded the dream, okay? But like I said, these celebrities are seriously a trip, okay, on many different levels. But like I said, since my awakening and me discovering that I'm a target, they frequent my dreams very often, okay? But this was the most hilarious one yet that, you know, I've had to endure, okay? And it's interesting because I do also want to make this public service announcement because I know they're watching me, okay? Understand this. I don't discriminate. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you've had a lot of black celebrities coming at me because of the simple fact of what the shade of my skin. Maybe you thought I would identify with them more. But what I have noticed now is there's a lot of Caucasian people that's coming into my dreams, okay? That's fine. I don't care what race you are. You can come see me if you want to. Okay? See, it's not abnormal. It's not you coming to me that's a problem. Okay? That's a part of my life purpose. That's a part of my mission. That's actually a part of the gifts that I have. You understand what I'm saying? If a person who is deceased come to me, they need my help to cross over. If a person who is living come to me in distress in some type of way, they need my help with something that they're enduring or going through. So you coming to me is not the problem. You doing so to invade me, to violate me, you doing so in a foul way, that is when it becomes a problem. When you come into my dreams trying to have sex with me in my dreams, okay, you invade my privacy. You're violating me in some type of way. Or when you are doing, you're doing spell work on me and you're astral traveling to me in an effort to curse me in some type of way or to hurt me in some type of way, you are in violation of that, okay? But I want to make this public service announcement because since the last poetic expression moment that I did, I now have Caucasian people coming in like a flood to me. And y'all really think y'all slick. I can tell y'all Caucasian, I can tell who y'all are, but y'all really want to hide y'all's face. Instead of y'all cloaking yourselves as someone else, you blur your face. Okay? You blur your face. But I can tell some of you are who you are because of your body, because of your energy, because of your essence, okay? So first it was black celebrities, singers and rappers. Now it's comedians, okay? And even the white people, Caucasian people are trying to get in where they fit in too, okay? But like I said, I don't discriminate. They can all get it. Because when I pop off about them being in my energy with that foolishness, okay? Then, you know, it is what it is. It can be what it's going to be or whatever. I'm a very nice person. I'm very kind. I'm very caring. I'm very generous. I'm very loving. A lot of people know that. I'm a friendly person and different things like that or what have you. This is who I naturally am. Plus, I'm a water sign and different things like that. A lot of people try to manipulate and get over on a water sign because we are water signs, okay? But don't let the water fool you, okay? This has become habit forming, basically, is what I'm telling y'all, okay? So it's now it's like they want my attention, okay? Just for me to write about them and then speak out about it like I'm doing now, okay? I don't know if they get some type of incentive. They just want the attention, want the free publicity, their name spoken, or does it boost their does my talent, skills, and abilities boost their talent, skills, and abilities some type of way? Are they getting some type of incentives for somebody for doing what they're doing to me? Like they're being paid something or something? But it's like they want my attention just for me to write about them, then to speak out about it. You know what I'm saying? So they're not slick. I know what they're doing, okay? And it's happening so frequently, y'all. This makes the, fifth time this month alone. Okay, on these lucid dreams. And I have lucid dreams all the time, but not every lucid dream I have, there's a celebrity that pops up in them. That's the reason why I don't share every dream with you all, okay? Because it'd be other stuff or whatever. So I know what they're doing, okay? They're playing their little mind games, and they're doing spell work to astral travel to me in an effort to intercept my dreams, okay? Now the funny thing is they have even clones coming to me. People that I clearly know are clones coming to me, which is quite interesting. Clones actually function and operate just like synthetic sleeves. You know, they appear to be human and different things like that, but they in fact are not. They basically are recreations of humans or what have you, but they have people that's coming to me that I know are clones. Because their real spirit that is already gone communicates with me all the time. So when you send me the clone, like I know this person is a clone. Okay? So they got these clones coming to me while they're trying to best to cloak themselves as someone else, okay? I noticed that the African American people that come to me, they got it bad cloaking themselves. They will cloak themselves to make it appear to be someone else. They'll just throw some random other person under the bus. You know what I'm saying? And act like it's somebody else altogether. You understand what I'm saying? The white people that come to me, they come to me as themselves, but they blur their face. Okay? If you ever seen anything, you know, blurry or foggy, like that's how their face would look. But I can see the rest of their skin, the rest of their body, what they have on, and in some instances I may be able to smell them. In some instances I may be able to feel their energy and know who it is. Okay? But just to be clear, y'all, okay, I'm not even President Donald Trump's type, okay? And if he was ever into African American women, she would be more of the model type, like his wife, okay? You know, she would be some superstar runway model looking like type of chick, you understand? So this is why it was so funny to me, because I'm busting out laughing coming out of in the dream and coming out of the dream. I'm like, I know these fools did not just come to me in my dream making sexual advances at me, but acting like you Donald Trump. I'm like, this person either got to hate Donald Trump and just want me to look like a fool and come out talking about and hold it. They probably wanted me to look like a fool and be like, y'all, Donald Trump and came to me, girl, and he tried to woo me, do me, and screw me. I know good and damn hell where that wasn't Donald Trump. He got way too much other shit he dealing with right now. So I'm like, this either got to be somebody that hate Donald Trump. They trying to throw Trump under the bus and me under the bus at the same damn time. You understand what I'm saying? And I know Trump is a Gemini. You understand? Like, stop. Okay? Or either because this person is a comedian who was cloaking themselves as Donald Trump, is just being funny and thought it would be a good idea to use Trump as the bait to get to me. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. It was the weirdest shit, y'all, okay? It's been the most hilarious, funny thing. And I'm going to give this person a pass because who this comedian is actually the first time he's been in my energy that he has, like, come to me in my dreams. And I was really surprised because I'm like, man, you're too old for this. Like, he's not an old man, but you know what I'm saying, he's still alive and kicking and well and working and doing his thing or whatever. But I just would have never expected this would be like how I feel about him and appreciate his craft would be like seeing Denzel in my damn dreams doing such a thing. It'd be like, you know, what? Or seeing Morgan Freeman or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Seeing Loretta Devine or somebody, you know what I'm saying? These are like, you know, this is like your mothers and your fathers of the industry type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it would be really weird how I feel about this person. And even though this person is a little younger than the persons that I just named, and I didn't name those persons because those persons have come to me, I just used them as an example as to how weird it kind of felt to know that it's that comedian. But he is up in age. He's married and he has children. He has a family and different things. And you just think, you know, this wouldn't be his cup of tea to be playing these type of games. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay, so we're going to go back to... I almost gave it away, but yeah. Okay, so like I said, to be clear, I'm not Donald Trump's type. I know good and damn hell well that was not Donald Trump that came to me in my dream. Somebody used that man, cloaked themselves as that man, and came to me. Okay, um, and so I know without a doubt that someone who is seriously goofy that thought it would be funny to act like that they were Trump in my, dreams. But like I said, the energy and the voice was familiar to me. Okay. And I knew it was someone else, which is a comedian, like I told you, okay, y'all, okay. So I'm gonna give this person a pass, like I said, okay, because like I said, it was the first time that this person had came to me doing something so ridiculous, okay. And I'm giving him a pass because he actually made me laugh. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate somebody that can make you laugh, even if it's rude. And sometimes comedians can be rude, but they're funny. Comedians make sexual jokes all the time in their stand-up and different things. So he made me laugh. He was funny, okay? But like I said, if he tried to invade and violate me in my dreams again, then I'm going all in. I'm gonna let him have it. Since he act like this what he want, okay? Because I ain't never scared of no type of challenge at all, okay? And, we can battle it out roast style if you like to. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, babe, okay? So that's what this lucid dream is about. I'm actually not going to go into writing a poem about it. I found it very interesting, and I still wanted to share it with you all because it was so damn funny. I was laughing my ass off, y'all. Okay, but they have really gotten ridiculous with how they come to me. Okay, and I kid y'all not, I'm not lying at all to you all. I have no reason at all to make up anything to you all, okay? I would never come on here and just lie on some folks just to get to get some type of attention or recognition or anything like that, okay? And none of the people that I even speak about or have even wrote about, I don't personally have a problem with them. I don't personally dislike them. I don't personally hate them or no shit like that. You don't understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys, okay? So, with awareness being here, this is Spirit wanting me to make you all aware of this truth and what's going on. This is the reason why I'm sharing this with you all, okay? The universe, Mother Earth, okay? See what is going on. Know what is going on, okay? Working in my favor. We got victory and success here, okay? Spirit could be saying that, perhaps this is some type of victory or success. This is right here up under third eye chakra, okay? With my third eye being open. We have accelerated motion here. You see that shooting star? There, okay? So I'm gonna continue to move forward, okay? That shooting star that you see here, that light that you see here is just like the light and the stars that you see here in this card here, okay? I don't know if when people are jealous of me and envious of, like, I've gone through this like my entire life, y'all. I'm not a mean person. I'm not a nasty person. When I clean up, I can clean up good. And I can walk in a room and not say a word. And literally, genuinely be nice to everybody. And I get dirty looks from females. They be ready to cuff their man and all kind of shit. Like I'm just on the prowl to take some damn better man or some shit. They looking at you like you think you all of that. Or, just all of a sudden jealous of you, envious of you, intimidated by you. And I'm not even that type of person. I don't walk around like I'm arrogant and cocky and conceited and like I'm the shit and I'm all that. I got flaws like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That I really care not to have, but I love myself anyway, type of thing. And it is what it is, and I just deal with it. So I'm not even that type of person, y'all, okay? I'm literally a loner. I'm literally an introvert, like for real. So when this stuff started happening to me, it was just as a shock to me as it may be for you all to even hear what the hell I'm saying. You understand? But and it's crazy. I've had people I've had people write songs about me, okay? Like literally try to, like just slick shots, wisecracks, all kinds of shit, okay? And this has been going on my entire life, okay? Just all kinds of shit, y'all. And this has been going on for years, okay? Even Rihanna's song. I actually like Rihanna, okay? Rihanna's a Pisces. Erykah Badu's a Pisces, okay? Some of us was actually born on the same date or whatever. I don't just like these women, but, I hear a lot, I see a lot, I observe a lot in different things like that. And Rihanna, she's doing her family thing now. She's not a bit phased by, particularly anything that's going on besides her children and, her life and being a mother and all this other kind of stuff. But the song Lemon was clearly slick shots at me, okay? In that song, or what have you, and I heard it and I knew about it, and it's a cool song. I actually like the song, but this is something that I've dealt with for a long time, okay? There's a lot of things that's have been created, that's have been said, that's have been made, from songs to other things about me, okay? Yeah. On the part when she was like, when she said, "Tell paparazzi get the lens right." This was because I had them when this was around the time when I had went viral for those poems, and she came out like that. On the part when she said, "Whoo, this bitch tastes like lunch, but it's running for veneers and it's running for the fronts. But every day, hey, I wasn't afraid." Some other shit that she said, okay? She was literally talking about me. That was a slick shot at my teeth. Okay? Like, I kid you not. So I literally have been going through this shit for a long time. It's a lot of shit that I have just like, taken with a grain of salt and like, okay, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is, but this is literally what these satanic powers that be will do. I mean, I've had people attacking. I got people attacking me in the government. It's not even just folks in the industry. It's crazy. Look at that. Authority just popped out. This person is in authority and power. Who knows that this is going on, who's working against me here, okay? Yeah. For some reason, these people, like, never wanted me to be seen, never wanted me to be heard, never wanted me to succeed or progress. They, like, don't want me to have nothing. They don't want me to have family, love, friends. They don't want me to have a marriage. They don't want me to have a career. They don't even want my child to be happy. They don't, they don't want us to have anything, okay? And they literally work day in and day out doing all kinds of things to sabotage and ruin me. Like, no bullshit. Like, not making it up, not paranoid, not fantasizing, not, just, you know what I'm saying, fabricating any damn thing. This is real life shit, okay? The Truman Show is about my life. Okay, and the Truman Show was made a long time ago. Yeah, look, these people are in the shadows. They plotting, planning, scheming. They're meeting up. They teaming up. These authority figures, they're working behind the scenes, okay? They don't want y'all to know this. They don't want me to talk about you. See, a lot of people talk to you about, say this and that or the other, but they have no proof to back up what they're saying. I do. They don't want me to have, they don't want me to have victory and success, accelerated motion, material harvest, fulfillment of wishes coming in, okay? I was pizza, okay, for the government and the industry as a child, okay? These people knew me well before I could even comprehend it. I knew them, and they know it. There's a whole classified, top secret classified documentation on me at the FBI, CIA, some damn where. Okay? They got under damn wraps, okay? These people have tried to hide my true identity, hide my true family, hide my they don't want people to know that I'm an heiress, okay? They don't want people to know that I actually have wealth. They don't want me to have my wealth, what rightfully belongs to me. This is right, they want to sacrifice me. Yeah, this is the reason why these authority are in the shadows, plotting, planning, and scheming on how to sacrifice me. They wanted me to be gullible and foolish, you know, like everybody else, and sell my soul. Okay? But they realized that they couldn't bribe me. They couldn't trick me. Okay? And just selling my soul for no fame and no fortune when I'm already an heiress. When I'm already wealthy. When I'm already rich. Like Spirit said, I don't have to do that. It's not written nowhere that I have to do that. Not legally, not biblically. It's not in law. It's not in the Bible. Nowhere. So you can't make me to sell my soul or my ass to have a career, an occupation, to have fame or fortune, if that was even what I'm striving after. We don't even have the same goals. I don't care none at all about no fame. I got talent, skills, and abilities that could bring in fortunes, but I don't care nothing about no fame and being popular and, you know, all of that stuff. But this is how these people act. They don't want me to have fulfillment of wishes. They don't want me to have this triumphant success here. They don't want me to speak truth and clarity here, okay? They're intimidated by me because of my wisdom, okay? Because of my destiny. Because of my intuition. This is what I'm having to go through. This is what I'm having to deal with, y'all. But anyway, I'm going to continue to stand my ground, okay? I'm going to continue to stand my ground and rise up, okay? And I'm going to move on. I'm going to move forward because my path is clear. The gates are open. The doorway is open. It's a light at the end of the tunnel, and this light shineth on me, okay? Yeah, you got people who are in partnerships and alliances. These are people in secret societies, cliques, clubs, groups, gangs, gang stalking groups, and organizations, and different things or whatever, doing things on purpose to try to have me in mental conflict here. Authority figures, people who are supposed to be leaders, people who took oaths to serve and protect and uphold the law. Okay? In the shadows, plotting, planning, and scheming, trying to figure out a way that they could sacrifice me. Okay? Look at that. You see how this person in this water here? It's no coincidence I'm a water sign. You see that 12 here? 1 and 2 is 3. 3, that's the 3rd month. Sacrifice. Pisces is the 12th zodiac sign. Sacrifice, signs and symbolisms is everywhere. You look real closely at this person. When you first look at it, it looks like a female, don't it? You look a little bit closer, it almost looks like somebody who's transgender. You see the rainbow? Okay? Y'all look. I can go real deep on y'all, okay? On some shit. Okay? But this is what's going on. Okay? So I just wanted to share, y'all. I just wanted to share that with you all, guys. This most recent dream. I found it to be so funny. Okay? And it was the first time that a comedian had the audacity to some of them have come up in my energy while I've been awake. This is the first time that a comedian came to me in my dreams, like while I was asleep. And even when I try to rest, even when I sleep, I'm not asleep. Okay, I'm awake even when I'm asleep, if that makes any sense. Okay, yeah, we got deception and envy here. These people are full of deception and envy, and look at this. They've ripped out their own mask. They took off their own damn mask. So I know these people faces. I know these people names. I know who these people are. Okay, they don't want me to have material and spiritual prosperity, and this is the reason why they're working against me. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. Okay? Yeah. Spirit is saying that there's a group of them. They're rejoicing in celebration. Oh, they laughing it up. They partying. They talking. They drinking. They having them a good old time. Okay? Yeah, it's a whole collaboration of them. A whole scheme, a team of them. It's a group of these individuals who have collaborated together for the purposes of money. 3 main people, but it's a whole lot more who are involved. They're rejoicing celebration. They collaborated together for the purposes of money. The 3 of Pentacles talks about talent, skills, and abilities. It also talks about contractual agreements and collaborations. Star. These are superstars. These are celebrities. These are popular people. These are people in power. Okay? Who have been making money off of me. who have been getting some type of abundance off of me. Spirit say these people are chained to the devil. They sold their soul to the devil. They're puppets for the devil. Shepherds for the devil. This devil is sinister, evil, dark, demonic. This is the reason why these people are doing their spell work on me. This is the reason why they're attacking me in a dream state. It's the reason why I'm being targeted and harassed all day, every day, even in the privacy of my own home. These people are viewing me on the dark web right now, every aspect of my life. They watch through your smart TVs, your computers, your laptops, your tablets, your phones, everything. It's so quiet right now. I can hear a bitch nigga drop. That's the only damn time that they stop with the telepathic communication and the voice to skull and all the other shit that they be doing, because they listening hard. It's the devil. Bad habits, addictions, toxicities, temptations, desires, lustful desires. There's a reason why these people do sex magic and come to you in your dreams trying to have sex with you, trying to get you in agreement and alignment with Lucifer. Yeah. It's their pleasure, emotional fulfillment here. Yeah. They're being paid. This is their job. They're being paid to do this, to work on this, to work against me, to work against you. This is not just about me. This is for those of you. I tell y'all these things, okay? Not to just dose on myself, because there's other people in the world who's going through this too, and perhaps nobody believes them. Perhaps you got people cyberbullying you. Grown-ass adults. Okay, that's childish, that's ignorant, that's demonically possessed, that's secret witches and Satanists and devil worshippers and sellouts, that's willing to do any and say any damn thing for money, because they're cowards, because they're puppets, because they're sellouts. Yeah. Three of Wands, they motivated and determined. Didn't I tell you it's three main people? Look at these three hyenas here. I feel like these might be them three rappers that the main rappers that's been coming at me here. Look at this. You see how they all these people are trying to attack this. What is this? A little lamb here, or what is that? A goat or something here? See how them here hyenas wanting to attack? Been sent to attack. They've been paid to do this. They're motivated and determined to do this. Okay? Yeah. And they're doing this with magic. They manipulate technology. They manipulate magic. They manipulate the tools and the powers and the skills that they have to manifest what they want by way of manipulation. And they're using every element. They're using water. They're using fire. They're using earth. They're using the sword. They're using all the elements to do this magic. This magician sits right up under the devil with the Three of Cups here, and they rejoicing in celebration when they do this. Spirits say they liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists. They're sneaking around, they're trying to get away with something. And look at these men here. Look at these people gathered up, plotting and planning and scheming on how to do this. They're liars, cheaters, and thieves, Spirit is saying. They're manipulators. They're con artists. Yeah. They in partnerships together. They linked up and teamed up, schemed up in partnerships together. They're working together. These superstars here. These celebrities, government officials, and different things here. Attacking people for being natural born leaders. Attacking people for being high priestess or high priest. Okay, yeah, look. Spirits say they're working in secret. They're doing all type of criminal activity. The moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Shady people, dirty dealing, sneaky, freaky, creepy shit, low down and dirty shit, criminal activity, decisions being made, illusions being created, fear, magic, dilemmas, secrecy, witchery, rituals. Is what they're doing behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind my back, behind your back here. They're doing all type of criminal things in secret here. I see an air sign here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I see a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see a water sign masculine and a water sign feminine that's involved in this, as well as an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity. Yep. You got an air sign. You got more than one air sign here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Feminine and masculine. More than one water sign here. Feminine and masculine. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's several people involved here. There's a lot of people involved here. Seven of Cups, they've been doing a lot of different things. They've been doing a lot of different things. Working against an earth angel, a chosen one, an angelic being, a star seed, an indigo. Yeah, fire sign masculine here. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. More than one fire sign here. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Yeah. There's up to 3 fire signs here that I see. All these people have come together to try to sacrifice here. This is the reason why you may feel defensive and feel like you need to protect yourself. I feel like I'm defensive and need to protect myself. And these people feel like a sacrifice needs to be made. Didn't the sacrifice card come out? Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to cause sadness, loss, disappointment, regret, and death to me. They're trying to prevent me from coming together with my true divine counterpart, a lover situation. They're trying to prevent me from having a marriage with my true divine counterpart here. Yeah. They're trying to block me from this wheel of fortune, from a will that is rightfully mine. Okay? Yeah, and everybody just hanging around in suspicion, waiting to see what's going to happen. Okay? In mental conflict over this situation. Yeah. There's even a whole family. My entire family is involved in this. 10 of Cups, fake mother, Empress here. Okay? 9 of Coins here. Okay? They all about the money. That's all they care about. Queen of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo involved here. It's a lot of people involved in this situation. There's a lot of people of you who are genuinely going through, who's involved, or who has a lot of people who are involved working against you as well. Yeah, look. These people want to cause a tower, chaos, tragedy, a sudden upheaval. Emperor. These are bosses in power, persons in authority, who teamed up, linked up together. Look, they send swift, fast communication messages and news and information back and forth between one another. Yeah. Yeah. But there's going to be justice. There's going to be a judgment. There's going to be justice. Okay? And the scales are going to be balanced. These people could be trying to cause a tower, to cause some type of legal situation, a legal matter to take place. Okay? But somebody else is going to be faced with a legal situation. And it's going to be a completion. It's going to be an ending of a cycle. A completion. With the world being here. Earth sign masculine, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Yeah, this person is working hard, working overtime to betray me. This is ultimate betrayal. This is ultimate betrayal. And here I am, hermit, in hermit mode, to myself, by myself, on my own, all alone. Okay? They want to have me trapped, stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. They could even be trying to have to either keep you stuck or try to get somebody locked up or in prison or something like that. But they're the ones around here committing the federal crimes. If you're going through this here. Yeah, look at this. 6 of Swords here. 6 of Wands here. 3 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Hierophant here. I'm a natural born leader. They want to physically harm me, physically hurt me. They want to cause me heartache and heartbreak. They want it to be a public spectacle. They want it to be seen worldwide, publicly. They think I don't know this. They want to have me imprisoned or institutionalized or locked down in some type of way for telling the truth, to speaking clarity. Hermit with the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Swords here. This is one to have somebody in prison, stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation here. Yeah, a judgment, a decision by all these people that's working against me here. There's a King of Swords involved here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, doing something for money. having clear vision, trying to make a decision about something, okay? But it's interesting, these people being under demonic possession the way that they are, this is all set up. It's all being done on purpose for their own ill wills, so they can cover their tracks, so they can try to get away with their hate crime, with the domestic terrorism, with the cruel and unusual punishment, okay, with the illegal invasion and violations, the premeditated setups and plots and plans and schemes, the illegal surveillance, the gang stalking, the targeting, okay? Yeah, it won't work. You got people who are in authority to celebrities, superstars, who are all tag team partners. And yeah, they celebrating now. They all collaborated now for the purposes of money to do this. But it won't work. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. I fear no evil. Because the Most High is with me and walks with me and comforts me and will prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I said that out of order, but that's Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me behind the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me down the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod, thy staff, thou comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anoints my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all of my days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So your voodoo, your hoodoo, your black magic, your curses, your hexes, and your spells ain't gonna save y'all, you soulless beings out here who think you can play God in other people's life, who think you so high and mighty. Because many of you only in the positions that you're in because of wealthy or elite Caucasian people in power allowed you to have them positions in the first place. And the only way for you to come up, the only way for you to make it, the only way for you to get any incentives if you work against your own kind. Well, I can't be your sacrifice. I speak nothing but truth and clarity over here. So you can say what you want. You can come up with whatever you want, guys. But this is another one of my dream segment breakdowns, okay, of what is going on, what has been going on over the years, what's going on currently, what has been going on over the years, okay? Yeah, these authority people, they're working in the shadows. So y'all owe me for what you done to me in my childhood. You owe me for what you did to me in my teens. You owe me for what you've done all throughout my life, all the way to the present day. Not to mention what you owe me, what you desperately trying to withhold. So y'all thought y'all was going to be able to sacrifice me by now. You thought that I'll be gone by now. You thought that you would be able to force me to suicide right now. By now you thought you would be able to get me to smooth loose my mind and I'll be institutionalized and doped up in some zombie by now. You thought that I've been committed a crime and you could have lied. It said I committed a crime to get me in prison by now. You thought you came up with all different type of ways. You didn't plot and plan to sacrifice me, to kill me, and do all type of things in all type of ways because you're jealous of me, you're envious of me, you're intimidated by me. You're in competition with me when there is no competition. How do you compete with somebody who ain't competing with you? I ain't competing with you. But you're doing this to cover your tracks, and you're doing this working with a fake family that's not even my real family to steal a home from me, to steal wealth from me because I am an heiress. My daughter is an heiress. We inherited certain things that people in power don't want me to have. You don't want me to know who my real family is, where I really come from. You don't want me to have that wealth. Why? Because I'm not in your pocket. Why? Because I'm not a devil worshiper. Why? Because I'm not an initiated witch. Why? Because I'm not a sellout. Because I'm not a Satanist. Because I'm not in your secret societies. So y'all big bag selves, y'all, it take a whole scheme, a team of you to work against me, to make yourself feel better, to make yourself feel special. Meanwhile, people coming up missing every single day. Sex trafficking, human trafficking, organ harvesting, sex rings, prostitution rings, human trafficking rings, and all kinds of things going on. A whole lot of people to fuck a part of, but ain't nobody tracking and tracing that. Ain't nobody watching that. Ain't nobody doing nothing about that. And the authority, smooth covering it up and looking at a whole nother way. Yet you working against people like myself. You're targeting people like myself. For what? For being awake. Yet you're too coward to say, hey, Tiffany, we working against you because we want to strip you of your freedom of speech. We're working against you because you are awakened, Tiffany, because you know too much. We're working against you, Tiffany, because you see evil, hear evil, and you have the audacity to speak of the evil that you're seeing and you heard. We're working against you, Tiffany, because we don't want you to succeed. We don't want you to progress. We don't want you to have nothing. You won't be a sodomite like us. You won't allow us. You won't get on that gravy train and allow us to run a train on you. You won't allow us to sodomize you. You won't denounce God and serve Lucifer as your God, the God of this earth. You won't do that like we want you to. You won't take the oath. You won't do the blood sacrifices. You won't do the rituals. You won't sacrifice your child like we want you to. You won't sell your soul like we want you to. So you ain't one of us. You ain't part of us. So we got to work in the shadows to figure out how we going to sacrifice you. We got to get together with the people that we in partnerships and alliances with and figure out a way out of deception and envy to sacrifice you. You see these people, a lot of people run around like here like they rich and they powerful and they big, bad, and they bold and they want to play God in other people's life, but you still too coward to tell the truth straight up. You still too coward to say, yeah, I don't like you. Yeah, I'm doing spell work on you, and blow that shit right in that person's face. You too coward to do that. Hell, you too coward to even tell anybody that you Luciferian, that you worship the devil as your God. Y'all running around here playing pretend like y'all Christians. But behind the scenes, y'all witching. But you mad at me, though. You working against me, though. You got the audacity to be mad at me for speaking up, speaking truth and clarity about what is being done for me. I didn't come for you. You came for me. But you hate me more and more every time my good talking ass happen to speak about what you doing to me. I done gone through racism, discrimination, hate crimes, domestic terrorism, and everything that I done made documented proof of, have documented proof of, that nothing has been done about it. I haven't received an ounce of justice for. Being beat, being assaulted, being any damn thing else. Being drugged, being poisoned, and every damn thing else that you tried. Haven't received an ounce of justice. And you were withholding my daughter's inheritance, and you were holding my inheritance, trying to delay it as long as you can. Procrastinating as long as you can. Because you thought I'd be dead and gone by now, so you can give my shit and my daughter's shit to somebody else. And think I don't know about all these cats that's running around here thinking they, top notch and shit. That's teamed up and linked up with my fake, phony, fraudulent family. Paying them to work against me. Because they all sellouts. They're not even my real family. You don't want the truth told about that, spoke about that. Because my real family, a part of the government, huh? A part of the industry, huh? A part of them oaths y'all take, huh? Y'all know. But what's rightfully mine and my child's belongs to me and my child. And the world gonna know the truth. I don't fear none of you. And I'm gonna continue to speak the truth. Yeah, this one side y'all not gonna get away with. It's one staged event y'all not gonna get away with, because you ripped off your own mask and the whole world can see. And if I got to be a sacrifice for the greater good, to wake everybody else up, to rise everybody else up, then so be it, baby. Maybe that's a part of my mission. Maybe that's a part of my calling. Maybe that's God's plan. See, you think you clever with your magic. You think you clever. You think you in good with Lucifer. But Lucifer got you all fooled. If I was to tap into my dark side, I can go to Lucifer right now. I can go to the Grim Reaper right now. I can go to the underworld right now and get a many of you all dealt with, because I'm higher ranking than you spiritually. But I'm not that type of person. Now see, I have natural magic. I don't have to do no curses and no spells and no black magic and no voodoo and no hoodoo, and you know, I don't have to insert myself in other people's lives to try to make myself feel good about me. To try to make myself seem special. Yeah, it ain't that type of party over here. But the world gonna know the truth, regardless of how you feel about me. Regardless of what you think about me. Regardless of what you can get your fly monkeys to say about me. The Most High God know the truth. The world gonna know the truth. Because it's a sad shame that it takes a whole scheme, a team of people, whole families, complete strangers, government officials, authorities, persons in power, wealthy elite individuals, persons in the industry, to work against one person. It's a shame. But I thank you all for listening, for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through CASHAPP, which is $Diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. Guys, I've had this channel for about as long as I've been a targeted individual. I think I've had this channel for maybe about 7 years or more now. And I only have 2,000 and some subscribers. I work way harder, and I put out a whole lot more content. I give you news that you can use. I give you valuable information. I use my gift to service others, to help and to heal others, to uplift others, to guide and to teach others. And I'm being shadow banned on purpose by the government, by the industry that's paying these fly monkeys, that's paying these gang stalkers, that's paying these cyber bulliers to work against me, because they don't want me seen, and they don't want me heard, and they don't want me to progress. They want me to feel like I'm nothing and I'm nobody. They want me to have low self-esteem. They want me to have a lack of confidence. They want me to give up. They want me stressed and depressed and suicidal. But the devil is a lie. I won't give them the satisfaction. So please do me a favor. If you are just a troll on my page, listening and watching and going reporting back to your handlers, please excuse yourself. Please dismiss yourself. If you like my content, please like it. And if you dislike it, I'm not forcing you to feel no type of way about me. If you dislike it, push the dislike. It's what it's there for. But give some type of feedback. Otherwise, why are you here? Why are you wasting your time listening to me, watching me, if you don't like me? You don't see me coming to where you are, bothering you, going out of my way to bother you, to work against you. Yet you are here solely to listen and to watch, but you don't like me. But you're talking about me behind my back. But you get the whatever information you want to get from me, and then you go on somewhere else. You don't donate. You won't even use a free way of showing your support by thumbs upping the video. All day, every day. Now, I'm no hater, but I observe very well, and I'm going to state the facts. You got false prophets, fake spiritualists, fake readers, fake psychics, fake mediums out here that stay copying off of other people and all kinds of shit. And y'all pour in support to these people. You pour in all kinds of support to these people. You donate to them every single day. Every single day. And they not doing half the work. I do. They half-ass when they do come on and call themselves putting together some type of content just so they can get a check from YouTube. Which they don't too much care about that check from YouTube, because they hustling money out of y'all every single day, lying to y'all. I tell you the truth and you dislike me and you don't support me. They tell you a lie and you love them and you support them every day. This is the world that we live in. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody has free will. So if you don't like me, I understand. I'm not going to argue with you. Ain't got to be no misunderstanding. But you can use your free will to not be here. If you don't like me and you're not going to support 7 years, 8 years with this channel, I only have 2,000 subscribers. I have literally seen people who make a channel and in one day, overnight, have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Within weeks, they got 50 to 100,000 of subscribers. And they're getting donations from people every single day. On top of the channels being monetized and everything. I'm being shadow banned on purpose because I am being targeted by the government. I am being targeted by the industry. And they are paying y'all incentives behind the scenes to work against me, to talk about me, to throw your slick shots and your wisecracks. And honey, I don't care, because if you thought I was born for you to like me, you were sadly mistaken. You the one with the problem. For those of you who are in competition with me, you are competing by yourself, baby. We don't even have the same goals. We're not even striving after the same thing. I'm way more humble than you. Y'all are desperate for these celebrities to pay you some attention. That's why the many of you singing on here and half naked every single day for one of them to notice you. I can reach out any day and they can hear from me. I can actually get you on. If you really about that life. But it's blood in and it's blood out, baby. If you really about that, I can get you on. Because I ain't with that. But I reach out to them every day and I know they hear me. And I know they see me, whether I show my face or not. They in the business of collecting souls. And I can send them some souls. Because some of y'all that's cyber bulliers and gang stalkers just so desperate to be noticed by the industry. You singing in the background every damn day with the hopes that somebody notice your ass. You half naked every day with your chi-chis and everything. God, ain't nothing wrong with a little sex appeal. Ain't nothing wrong with being sexy. I get it. But y'all with that extra. Y'all with that extra. You're doing the signs and the symbolisms and everything that they want you to do so you can get them extra incentives. So I hope it's worth it. But I can put in a word for you, baby. Yeah, what you trying to do? Because I can reach out to them. They know me personally. All I got to do is call your name and get you some attention. Get you a little fame. That's why they like me saying their name so much. I go places right now. Our businesses ought to be thanking me. I ought to have free endorsements around this business. Because I go places right now, that place can be empty. Few people being there. Me and my daughter show up, and a whole flock of gang stalkers coming. I bring you all type of business. Off of me. And y'all had the audacity to work against me? When I've been literally working for you my entire life without you giving me a dime. So I've been working for you for free. I've been blessing you for free all my life. And you have the audacity to want to treat me like I'm nothing, as if I'm beneath you. But we are equals. When I am already wealthy in the physical and the spiritual. You better ask somebody about it and know something about it. And stop trying to play me for dumb. Stop trying to hold me. Pay me, don't play me. Because y'all know you owe me. I gave you free blessings. I help and heal from the goodness of my heart all the time, and I don't ask nobody for nothing, not even the Most High. And you took it. You take whatever you can get from me, and then you have the audacity, because you a sellout, to work against me, to think you better than me. You forget where you come from. Many of y'all, you forget where you forget when you was nothing, when you was nobody, when you was broke, when you was in the hood, when you had absent parents, when you had ratchet family, when you was juggling and struggling. But you had the audacity to work against me because somehow you somehow better than me. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. And the audacity of the majority of you run around here playing pretend like you're righteous, upstanding, pillars of the community. Running around here like you saved, sanctified, and delivered. Holier than thou like you Christians. I want to know what God you serve that tell you to set up people, target people, stalk people, harass people, illegally invade and violate people, unjustifiably, unwarrantedly surveillance people. What type of God you serve that's got you doing black magic and voodoo and hoodoo and hexes and curses and spells on people, doing death spells and glamour spells and beauty spells and body spells and womb spells and love spells and sex magic and money magic? And what kind of God you serve? What's that set you claim? What type of God tell you to make blood sacrifices for money? What type of God tell you to sell your soul? Huh? What type of God told you to allow somebody to bust through your hymen and to caress your soul, to steal it from you for you to have anything? What's that God you serve? Don't worry. I'll wait. As always, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Till the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.